Is that a frugal fail?
Yeah, it was a big frugal fail. Hello, guys. So today we are talking about my frugal flop. Mike's not happy with me.
Just hashtag SMH.
I am Tara, the author of the Dining on a Dime cookbook, with over 1,200 recipes and tips to save you money with our new hardcover and color pictures, available now. Almost 600 pages, livingonadime.com. All right, so I got
my head.
So I got the brilliant idea to go ahead and dehydrate in the car, and I had a whole video, did a whole video on it. Today, I'm going to show you how to dehydrate vegetables in the car. You can do this with fruit too, potatoes, any of those things. So first, I have my trays right here. These are my dehydrator trays. I don't feel like using all the electricity to dehydrate, and it's supposed to be 100 today, so I'm going to use cookie sheet here without the cookie parchment. So I'm going to use my cookie sheet here, but if you don't have dehydrator trays, you can use a cookie sheet. Mine's looking a little worse for the wear, but you can use a cookie sheet if you would prefer. So now we're going to load the vegetables. So you want to spread them out so that they're just about one layer. There we go. Now let me get the rest. Now I have all my zucchini prepped. And I think I'm going to put my zucchini on the cookie sheet because it'll fall through the holes. Okay, there's my zucchini. And there's the other half of my zucchini. Whoops. Okay, we're going to get this flattened out. And then I'm going to put it in the car. All right, got them in the car. Right there's zucchini. There's zucchini and jalapenos. So dried jalapenos are really great. I just sprinkle a little bit of that in my green chili or whatever I'm making for Mexican food. Dried green chili or dried jalapenos on hand all the time. More zucchini, and more peppers. They are in my closed up car right there. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see. Can you see the ash on my car? That's from all the forest fires we're having. So keep your car closed. They will dehydrate probably in about a day, maybe 2 days if you need to. And that's how you dehydrate in the car. I'll be right back when they're done. Doing all this stuff. Took the food out of the car after 2 days in Colorado, where we have no humidity at all, and it had been 100 degrees every day, like 99 degrees every day.
You thought this would be great for dehydrating.
So I thought this would be great. See, I was smart, right? The zucchini was slimy. It was awful. I ended up having to put everything else in the dehydrator.
At least it dehydrated okay.
No, it didn't.
Roll down the windows about this much.
Probably. So here's where the big failure part comes in. It has been 2 weeks now, and the car still stinks to high heaven.
It smells like dirty socks off of a construction worker who worked a week without washing them and then went on a hike for 10 miles.
You know, don't over exaggerate there, dear.
Oh, I was under exaggerating because I didn't want to seem a little too.
So poor Mike, he has done Febreze, and we've done vinegar, and we've opened the windows, and we've opened the car doors. I haven't carpet cleaned yet just because I hate carpet cleaning the cars. It's just absolutely wears me out. But what are you doing?
Well, because you have the whole sky and everything in the background, we're going to be all black, like silhouettes.
So are you directing from the side?
We're not testifying before Congress, so we don't need that.
Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize I was turning us a different color there. So
that guy's grabbing the phone. She's like, "It's off my phone."
Here, you hold the phone. My arm's getting tired anyway. Okay, so here's what happened. I wouldn't recommend dehydrating in your car unless it's just a total awful, you have no power type thing. My friend Julian at Dirt Patch Heaven, she has a shelf that she covered in plastic and put outside. That would probably be a better idea for a non-dehydrator way to do it.
Well, and I didn't know till you said it about them turning out mushy, but I think the problem is with all the windows closed, it got hot, but there was no way for the humidity to leave.
Yeah.
So that may probably mush them up. In fact,
Yeah.
they probably would have tasted nasty if you had eaten them.
So that was a huge fail. All that work for nothing. And now we have to figure out how to get the car de-stinkified. I'm going to spray it again. Let's see. We've already done Febreze. Have we done vinegar?
So I got the ultra strength Febreze and like for fabric and sprayed half a bottle on it. And then it kind of smelled like...
Did you do the ceiling?
It smelled like dirty socks with perfume spritz on them.
Did you do the ceiling?
I didn't do the ceiling.
I bet it's in the ceiling. So here's the thing, guys. When you have a stinky car, you have to do everything. So we buy used cars all the time. We were buying smoking cars, and I would have to clean them, and it was a big mess. But make sure you clean the ceiling. What do you call it? What do you call that? Headliner, I think. Make sure you clean the headliner and the backs of the seats, because that smell gets in all those things. So we're going to go in and I'm going to re-vinegar everything, leave it open. It's supposed to be sunshiny for a few hours today, and I think that'll catch it, but I'm really sorry.
I was thinking, there are a few things.
Can you forgive me for my frugal flop?
Yes. There are a few things that we've done where the cost of something related to cleanup or resolution was more, but generally everything we do.
But here's the thing.
Generally, most things though we save a lot.
But like 99% of the time it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, well that's the thing I was
like
going to say is
99%.
it's good to say, oh wow, remember that disaster that we had where we tried dehydrating and let's not do that again.
Yeah.
But in general, most things turn out well. So even having done that, there are so many things that we've done that have made life a lot better.
Yeah.
That even though this is a pain in the butt, Tara will be happy to fix it.
I am. And graciously, I have to say, he didn't say anything about it to me. He just went and bought the Febreze and started spraying. And it was when I got in and I was like, holy cow. He's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. So anyway, but I think we'll get it cleaned up. Just the vinegar usually zaps it. And you got to make sure you do the headliner and every fabric surface in the car.
Well, I did all the fabric surfaces, but kind of like on Columbo where they discovered that there's a fingerprint on the back of the mirror. I just didn't think about the ceiling of the car.
Yeah, so I think if I hit the ceiling of the car today, I think I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Don't beat me, please, with a wet noodle.
I better not say anything. This is a family show.
All right, guys, please visit us at livingonadime.com for the tips and ideas that do work to help you save money, and check out our Dining on a Dime cookbook. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Okay.